Hi Virgo, welcome to Loveful Tarot. This is David and I'm here to do a yearly read for the energies of Virgo. This is going to be for any Virgo with Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in their charts. Cross-watchers, you're also definitely welcome here, but this is going to be a yearly energy read for 2024 for you, just to see what's coming up for you. I'm going to do mind, body, and soul, 3 cards for each, and we'll get into it, okay? So, please do like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. It helps me get more views, and that'll definitely help grow the channel. Again, don't take anything too seriously. If something doesn't resonate, please leave it for someone else, okay? But again, we're going to be doing energies for you for the year and see what's coming up here. Actually, we're going to start off with the Moonology card first. My bad. Virgo, I hope you're doing okay. I hope the year is good for you. I hope you make and manifest a lot of dreams. I know you can be very meticulous, but you're also very practical, down to earth, and very observant. So I would say a lot of Virgos are very self-aware. They can be analytical, precise, and sometimes overly critical and skeptical. All right, Virgo, let's see what's coming up for you in your energies for the year. So your moon card for your read is going to be Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. All right, Virgo, that's a great card to have for this year. You will be healing a lot. Some of you may be healing already. Let's see what we have in store for you now. I'm going to get into the tarot. Universe, please give me clear messages here to guide Virgo throughout the year of 2024. What does Virgo need to know? Let's start off with the mind. What is coming up for Virgo, please, in the year 2024 for energies? Here we go. Okay, that looks good. Virgo, I have for mind the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the World card, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So in terms of your mind, we talk about the 7 of Pentacles laying some groundwork, putting investment and energy into something. I feel like for a lot of you, you've given up on a situation here in the past or recently here. You've put effort into something that you no longer wish to continue here. And you may feel like it's a big loss for you, or that you made a huge investment in this case. But with the world, it's telling me mentally you are ready to move on in a new direction for yourself. An end of a cycle for a new cycle here to begin, of course. The 9 of Pentacles is telling me you've been single for too long for some of you. Now, in regards to love, I'm getting that some of you have been wanting to search for a partner here. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse does tell me that someone doesn't wish to be single anymore, and you may be making compromises in your life this year to better put you in a position to find a person, your person, a soulmate. For others, okay, you're not going to be so focused on yourself energy anymore. You're going to be giving out more of your heart space. And so this need to be single, or this need to be free or have your independence, you're ready now to come to this conclusion, or you've already come, some of you will have come to this conclusion this year, that you're over this old cycle of you. And you're over being alone here in your own independent energy, because you've done it and you've healed. And some of you are still healing. But what the world means is you're about to embark on a new journey. And this may be a journey that you're going to explore about your heart space. I don't see any cups here, but the feeling to me is I don't want to be single anymore. I don't want to be doing this alone anymore. I'm searching for some new energy, okay? And you've made certain changes. Some of you are going to make major changes here. Some of you will be dropping something, like I said, that you've invested, or it could be a previous mindset that you put a lot of focus into that you feel is no longer working in your favor. And so as this chapter completes here in your year, you are mentally moving on in this situation. And you're going to be seeing physical aspects of this in the 3D world here with the Pentacles. So these are major changes or things that you drop that will be happening in the real world. And something that's tangible, something that you can say, hey, I'm going to do this, and you're going to see progression. Let's take a look at body. What is going on with Virgo, please, for body? Okay. I have the Queen of Wands in reverse. I have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And I have the Page of Swords in reverse. A lot of reversals here. Some of you may be dealing with someone who's fire energy or water energy here. For the Queen of Wands in reverse, I'm getting you, a lot of you, there's something stubborn about this energy here with the Queen of Wands for me. You may be fussing over something here in the real world. I'm not sure what that is. Some of you Virgos can be very, again, like I said, overly critical about something, about yourself even. The 10 of Pentacles here in reverse tells me there's a need for you to save money, or maybe some of you will be spending more money here. Making more money, but also spending more than you make. And there may be a deficit here this year for you. But I'm getting a sense here that the Queen of Wands is almost this stubborn energy that is more focused on the material world here. So you may be buying more things, you may be doing more things, you may be spending on more things. Page of Swords in reverse. You're going to have a period here where you're going to have to let go of some of that sadness that you've been carrying in, and it's physically manifesting internally within your physical body. Because you're an earth sign here, so I really get that, like, certain emotions that you don't allow or that you keep to yourself or that you refuse to embrace causes physical symptoms, especially with you, Virgo. Could be issues with the stomach here, stomach issues, bowel issues, intestines. And this is something that could be created by your emotional state that's causing this sort of inflammation happening for you. And you may be, I'm getting devil energy between the two of this. It's just a little bit more reckless with money, or some of you may be not paying attention to your own health and your well-being here. For others, there may be people that you may be cutting out in your life here. Physically, for you, it may be people that no longer bring you joy, and I feel like some of you don't like the way they speak or something they say. You don't want to deal with manipulative energy people in that realm here is what I'm getting here. So some of you could be eliminating toxic people in your life here. People that don't bring you joy and happiness. You may resonate closer to people that remind you of family. Page of Swords. Holding on to negative emotions. Like I said, some physical ailments that could exist here. Stomach issues. All right. Let's take a look at soul for you, Virgo. Universe. So there may be a time for healing here for a lot of you, because you focus so much here in the physical realm here. You haven't been healing spiritually enough. And so there will come a point here when the Page of Swords reminds you to sit in that uncomfortable feeling and recognize it. You've been going too hard even with the Queen of Wands, or overcompensating in some way, putting some sort of financial stress or questioning your family morals here. Tell me more about the soul, please, or spirit for the year of 2024 for Virgo. Five of Cups, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Wands. Deep within your subconscious, Virgo, there is this inner pain that a lot of you carry here. And this pain tends to stem from an energy that maybe you feel that you're always meant to be or have. I'm getting a sense that it's deep within your subconscious, this sadness that sometimes you bring upon yourself here. And your spirit feels incomplete in a way, as if you're missing something in your life emotionally. Perhaps a lot of you have been damaged from all the heartbreak you've been dealing with here in the past, or just things that you've had to deal with here that have caused you to put up a wall in some ways. But it stems from sadness. I'm not getting any shame here per se, but there's a sense of longing here too. The Three of Wands. Some of you are impatient about this. Now your spirit, your soul, craves to plan and do things that are exciting and new here. But the Three of Wands in reverse is telling me that there's sabotage involved here in according to the way that you plan things. Your priorities may be out of sync here. And you may be waiting for something that doesn't exist per se, or that is a delusion to you, because you're still dealing with sadness. So when a lot of you feel like you're moving through a situation, you actually haven't fully healed yet. Two of Wands. It's as if your soul is divided into two parts. And I feel like for a lot of you, it feels very black and white for you. Even though we know that there's a full spectrum in between, it's just that for you, you either have to choose one of these two options. And this could be a life path, or a decision to open up your spirit side and accept that, or continue to live in the 3D world and not acknowledge your soul, your destiny, your purpose, the real you, your most authentic self. And so the sadness that you carry here deep within your soul actually is the pain of you always having to choose, but never ever choosing. See, Three of Wands in reverse, not being able to move forward or see the end goal for you. And so a lot of you during this healing period really will be debating back and forth between these two major life choices. What path shall you take? Neither one is good or bad, but which one do you take to bring you out of this sadness? Which one will you take to make you feel unstuck? Because right now, it feels like you aren't moving towards where you want to be. And so your deepest desires are to finally switch an on and off button in your mind and choose the alternate higher vibrational life path that you were meant to be or to do. And during this healing process, for a lot of you, I feel like you'll be coming to terms with these two choices within this year. A lot of you will be making a lot of different choices throughout this year based on either one of these life paths in order to really feel out where you need to be. And that may take a while. but that's definitely going to be on your mind. It's going to be a question that your soul yearns to answer, and something that eventually you'll be able to come through and make the choice. So Virgo, I do see a lot of growing, a lot of healing, and definitely some outcomes here that could potentially happen for you. I'm going to see into the future a bit about what the most likely possible outcome would be here for you, Virgo, in terms of your reading here for healing. Let's just get one card here. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, two choices. Like I said, two major life-changing choices. This just reaffirms how important this decision is. And the Two of Pentacles definitely is weighing back and forth between the two, juggling both at the same time. Like I said, really getting a grip of each before you finally shift into the higher vibrational energy. And this is a transitional phase for you. A healing one, of course. I feel like one of these decisions will outweigh the other, and you'll finally be able to reach that end point. Okay, Virgo, let's get a white light oracle card. I'm going to read for the guidebook for you to end your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading here, Virgo. It's been a very inspirational one here for you. And I know a lot of you are too overly critical about your decisions and what you want here, which is fine. You take the time here. You can be a little stubborn. Okay, let's take the top one here. It is Bastet of 174 Hertz. That's what I say, but I don't know if I pronounced it right. Number 13. Is that number significant or what? Okay. So, Virgo, you've been moving so fast for so long that you're not realizing how wound up you've become. Gently unwind now to drop into a deeper, slower, healing rhythm. And you will restore your body, your mind, your soul. Things which seem too difficult right now shall soon seem very manageable and even pleasurable to accomplish. Well, there you go. I guess at the end of the day, it's the process that makes the healing work. So that really resonated, I believe, with your reading, Virgo. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading today. Please do come visit my other videos. I do especially love videos for Virgos here. You're most welcome to watch that next. But please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. These readings come from the heart here, and I hope you guys really resonated with it. For those of you who didn't, remember I'll have other videos coming up soon. Thanks for watching here till the end, Virgo. See you again soon, and bye for now.